and then here comes Lee on his broom. I love it. It's like the Wicked Witch of the West.
I don't know. I mean,
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Hey, Lee Schrager's here. And you're looking marvelous. All right,
You look so
Lee,
good.
we're trying to stay as positive as possible because when you walk in, you turn into like the Wicked Witch of the West.
I must say that I woke up this morning. I live a few blocks from here. I walked over. I was so excited that my favorite bakery, Mama, was going to be. I knew they were sending over food. I asked them to send over one of their great spreads.
Oh, they
I
did.
picked everything. I got here. It looked like a bunch of raccoons had been here.
Yeah.
The only thing unscathed was a vegan cake,
Yeah.
and only because it was cellophane wrapped, and this is the laziest crew, they didn't want to take off of that.
Would you like this chocolate chip cookie?
I mean, they created that 10-year confetti cookie
It
for
was
the
so
10-year
good.
anniversary. I'm like, I cannot wait to have it.
It was so good. May I tell you how delicious that cookie
No,
was?
you may not.
Wow.
You absolutely may not. This is first of all, as if it's not the most pathetic green room. There's not even a water in this place. I mean, really, it is. I mean,
All right, well.
does Taylor Swift sit in that same room?
Yes, she does.
Do you have water for her?
Yeah, absolutely. We
Okay,
do.
I mean, there was no water. Then I came.
just gave you water.
Well, I know,
Stop
but I've been here 30
complaining.
minutes. I have been here 30 minutes. There was not a cookie left. There was not a chocolate chip cookie. I'm not taking a secondhand cookie.
It's wrapped up. By the way, that confetti cookie was life-changing.
No, you can't get home to Sheldon, but Mama went out of their way. They didn't even know who the show was. I said, my dear friends Elvis. They said, who's that? I said, they didn't know you. And I said, I think it's good for you. I said, I think it's good. Not that they need your help. Clearly, they don't know who you are, and they've survived without you. I said, but, send over some things to the Elvis Morning Show. Maybe they'll talk about it if the
I
food
gotta
is
tell you.
good. So, I mean,
Lee,
they
Lee,
didn't know who
see,
you were. You
Lee,
ate all
Lee,
the food.
Lee,
Did you
Lee,
even did you
Lee.
thank them?
Lee, you're
Yes.
being you're
Okay.
acting like a little bitch.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Can I just say we had Andy Grammer, who's like the most positive human being of all time, makes everyone laugh, and then here comes Lee on his broom. I love it.
What?
It's like
the
the
Wicked Witch of the West
I don't
and
know.
the East.
I mean,
love
This
Lee.
is the worst.
I don't know. To go around the
Conversation
room
ever.
at 8 o'clock in the morning talking about, what would your father say to you? I said, this is not going to be good following him with Danielle.
I know.
I'm like,
You know what, Lee? It's always a pleasure to have you here.
so nice to be here, too.
By the way,
People
when
love
I
those
when I
things.
show up in the green room, they have water for me.
I'm sure they do. No, really, I have to say, as if I didn't think the View green room was tired enough, this really puts a new low.
Wait,
you go to
wait.
Rachel Ray's green room, she's charcuterie
Oh
platters.
no, Rachel Ray has the best green room ever.
She does. It's a
I mean,
great-
their chefs bring out all
You know,
sorts of things.
does have a point, though. We probably should have something in there.
Get a
like
sponsor.
Yeah,
Wait, you have a coffee cart over there.
DeLonghi, thank you.
There's no water. There's no coffee. DeLonghi, I want to tell you, if you think you're getting anything out of that coffee cart shoved into a corner, are they giving you money? Give that money to the South Beach in New York City Wine and Food Festival. We're going to promote the hell out of it. They're not even, if I was you, I would insist that every host every guest gets a cup of DeLonghi coffee. No, it's sitting in the corner with old,
Be
cordials.
honest. To be honest,
Please.
Andy Grammer had some.
He did.
We didn't serve you any because you're not a guest. You're not.
I understand.
You're like family.
You're not
Yeah.
a guest. You're not a guest. First of all, we'll start treating you like a guest if that's really what you want.
He's more like a critic.
No,
I'm here for it.
no. I mean, a coffee?
Can we talk about your stupid wine and food festivals?
No, and I want to tell you that I went to, has anyone been to Vaudor yet?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I was there last night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I went the other night to the corner store.
How was Corner Store? Haven't been yet.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, worth the hype. Really,
All right.
worth the
You got to
hype.
take him to Amma.
What's Amma?
Oh,
you
you
haven't.
have no idea.
It's like going to, those agritismos, whatever they're
Right,
called, in Italy.
in Italy.
You just go to someone's house and eat. It's that type of Italian food. It's
Yeah.
Italian food. It's
Where?
not
Like red sauce Italian?
well, a little bit. It's more Napoli.
It's from Naples.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's cooked from, like,
but it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's near my farm. It's out in the middle of nowhere.
So-
Oh, I
But-
wouldn't go there.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, I've
know what?
never been invited to the farm.
Oh my God.
So I'm not going.
Okay, let me ask you this: why would I ever invite this to the farm? I've never invited your stupid house in the Hamptons. You have Bobby Flay over there making
let
pancakes.
me tell you, when you're at my house in the Hamptons, you wake up and there's coffee and there are flagels from Goldberg's.
I know,
And there's
you know why?
food from
But-
Harmon and Judy. No,
But because you don't pay for a thing. Brett's Bakery sends you free stuff all the time. You don't pay for anything.
Excuse me, do you need free shit?
We pay.
Do you need free stuff?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, Lee.
Sorry.
Just use the brown
That's
word.
the second brown word we've had today.
Oh my God, are we going to get filtered or do we have to
No,
pay?
I pushed the button.
Okay.
Hey, okay. Let's just. Can we bring this back to neutral?
Yes.
Because we're accomplishing nothing.
I understood.
You're just over here just bitching and moaning.
No, I'm not going to be invited back.
Of course you are.
No, you will.
Okay, then I'm
This is
just
the
getting
best.
started.
No, I find this is like playing a sport.
yeah.
It's amazing.
I feel like I'm on the.
But I do want to say, when you come to my house, it's a little different than showing up at the Elvis Duran show.
Okay.
You get water when you get out of your car.
Oh no, they kiss me. They make love to me. I go on my way. Okay, let's talk about why you're here. Do you have a question? What's
Yeah,
that?
I just want to know, because you name dropped Corner Store earlier.
Right.
Taylor Swift went there, and now no one could get in. How do we find out, the regular people, about a restaurant before the celebrities get there and no one can get in? How do you find out? Like, where's the intel coming from?
I didn't know about
website?
corner. I don't even know how I heard about it.
Oh, but how do people find out about it before a
Well,
celebrity?
if they wanted people like you in here, they would invite you.
Jeez.
Burned.
Oh my God.
God.
The room is on fire.
You're the only cat that hasn't hissed. Hey, by the way, of course, Lee lives in beautiful Miami.
Mm-hmm.
In Miami, who was it that just said Miami is the food capital of the United
I
States?
just saw
Hub.
that. Yeah, I just saw that.
Absolutely, and I cannot disagree.
It's a great food city.
And you're eating out. You're eating in some of those restaurants. You get right in.
I do get right.
You didn't. Because,
It's one of the few advantages of doing what I do. You
If they
have to
only-
be on talk shows like this, and you.
If they only knew you
get into
personally,
restaurants.
they would invite you. But Lee Schrager, we got to talk about the New York
Yes.
City Wine and Food Festival because, in all sincerity, this is not only an incredible, more than a weekend of food and information and learning and hobnobbing with chefs, but it's raising money.
It is raising
money. And this year, we are raising money for
God's Love We Deliver, an amazing charity
Yep.
that delivers nutritionally balanced meals to tens of thousands of people each week throughout the 5 boroughs. I love the work that God's Love long before we went to them as our charity partner.
Remember when God's Love We Deliver was just a little hole in the wall, and
Yeah.
now they've got a huge
Absolutely.
plant in the village. We're actually going up there to cook. We're down there to cook.
Oh, you?
I
yeah.
can't wait.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited.
I don't think you're cooking. I think you're plating up food.
What?
I think they put the food out there and you package it. I don't think you're cooking.
Okay.
Elvis.
All right.
it.
Well, you know,
That's fine.
that's
You're going to do it what everyone else does. You're not special. You package up food. You
I was
package
told
up.
we were going to be treated
Wow.
specially.
I
Well,
don't know.
I'm going to take care of that. You think you're getting treated specially? I'll fix that.
When did you become such a mean grandmother?
The weather in Miami has made me cruel.
I get that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the New York City Wine and Food Festival it's back. All-star lineup of events and chefs. It just if someone's never experienced it, tell them what they need to come and experience this year.
Well, first of all, we've moved to Brooklyn. It's our first time in 17 years. Actually, we started in Brooklyn 17 years ago with one event, the Burger Bash, that it was in Dumbo, the tobacco factory. It was a really great setting, but we outgrew it in 2 years, and we are back in Brooklyn. And I've wanted to make the move out of Manhattan to Brooklyn because I wanted everything to be in one campus. So you didn't have to move around from our signature daytime and nighttime events to one campus. And we found this location that's accessible, easily accessible. We'll have water taxis going from downtown Brooklyn, downtown Manhattan to Brooklyn. And I have renamed it the Brooklyn Riviera.
You should.
Yes.
You know, in Brooklyn, talk about a food scene. Brooklyn's food is
It's some of the best restaurants.
right under Miami.
And you have something with Dr. Dre and Snoop, don't you?
Our opening night party is hosted by Dr. Dre and Snoop. We have a party hosted by Blake Lively. We have a party hosted by 50 Cent. We have a party hosted by Neil Patrick Harris and David Berker. I know your drag alter ego is going to be there.
Which one?
Paige Turner.
Oh, you mean Chlamydia Burns isn't showing up this year?
We have a great taco event. You know that great website, Meet Cutes New York?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. Do you know them?
Yeah.
So they go up to people in the street and they say, "Hey, excuse me, can you tell me how you met? Are you a couple?"
Right.
And they are going to host our taco event along with Aaron Sanchez.
I love them.
Yes, so do I. And
They had this really cute old couple on the other day. I love
but
it.
they always do, and they have all type of couples. I mean, I love it, and
Do you have the VIP girls there?
no, I do not have the VIP girls. There.
You don't?
No.
You have to.
Restaurants don't like them.
Yes, they do.
Who?
Well, I tell you right now, VIP girls, they're friends of ours. VIP.
Yeah.
Mario Carbone, they said awful things about Carbone.
Yeah,
then we had him on the show, and we had them on,
Right.
and then now they're doing events with him. They're all best friends.
Oh, are they?
I like them and I follow them. I thought they were like two Jewish Jappy girls, and I just heard they're not even Jewish. I mean, nothing. I don't mean that as a Jew.
I know.
But I really thought they were two obnoxious Long Island Jewish girls from Roslyn, and they're like two Gentile girls.
Two Gentiles.
We got some shiksas. Well, now you've insulted Roslyn and Jews from Long Island.
What else do we have a taco and tequila. We have Alex Garnicelli doing an Italian event. We have Michael Simon doing a steak and whiskey event.
Well, you got a dance party with Bobby.
We have a triple threat. Bobby Flay is back at the New York City Wine and Food Festival after a hiatus.
Yeah, he boycotted you guys.
Well, he didn't boycott
Didn't
us.
like
Don't
you.
say that. No, he loves me.
I don't think so.
Yes. Of course, he is coming back because he has a book out that week.
There is
Bobby
that.
loves me.
Yes, we love
Wait,
Bobby.
Bobby's on next week, isn't he?
Right before Halloween.
Yeah.
All right. There
Right.
you go.
But he's doing his triple threat dance party with DJ Tokyo Rose.
Hey, when I think of dancing, I think of Bobby Flay.
He loves to dance. Our closing party is hosted by J.J. Johnson with Rev Run performing.
Wow.
And does Cardi B listen to your show?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Oh, Cardi, hello. This is Lee Schrager. I've been trying to reach you. I know you have this new whipped cream product out there called Whip Shots. Do you know about it?
No.
No one even here knows about it. Even more reason, Cardi B, I'm trying to reach you about coming on to our closing party. I understand you live in Brooklyn on Sunday the 20th to do a quick number or two or three. But one number would be fine at our closing party. It's a hip-hop party. Rev Run's performing, and we'll do a whipped
Look at that. A message to Cardi B. Or just Cardi B, just come out and shoot your cream all over everyone.
We can do it from the stage. We'll have like a whipped cream after party. I promise you.
I could see her loving that.
Yeah,
I think she would. So I don't know how to reach you, Cardi B. But if you are listening, call Elvis and he'll connect you with you.
All right, there you go. The call is out there. If anything comes from this bad interview, it's going to be Cardi B.
Bad interview.
Cardi B coming to the New York City Wine and Food Festival.
This interview's fantastic.
I don't think it's a bad interview. How dare you?
One of my favorite, one of the many things I love about New York City Wine and Food Festival is just milling around and people watching people taste something and watching their eyes roll back in their head, and understanding that this city is just so vibrant as far as the food culture goes.
The best.
And to get out there and see all the superstars, not only from around the country, but from our city coming together with their food. Who is that incredible couple from uptown that does the fried chicken? Oh, it's the best
You
fried
don't
chicken.
mean Charles Gabriel?
Yes!
Yes, but that's not a couple. It's a person.
Well, I see double
It's
every
not
time.
Charles and Gabriel. It's Charles Gabriel, just FYI. Charles Gabriel in Harlem has...
Pan-fried, right?
Charles Pan-fried, that's right, Siri.
Exactly.
It's the best, but it's funny. You thought it was Charles and Gabriel. It's Charles
I never
Gabriel.
said that.
Well, you said the couple.
I think his wife was there, and they were very sweet.
I love how he's so negative, but he's doing such wonderful things for people with the Wine and Food Festival.
I love it. Someone said.
I love this. May I read this text? Don't take this the wrong way. But having everyone on the show get roasted so thoroughly is a refreshing change of pace.
Yeah, I love a roast. That's
That
why
is-
I love it when we
that
come
is
to and roast
BS.
everyone
I'm
else.
not wrong. I love you guys like I love
Paint.
Chlamydia.
poison ivy, right?
When we were outside, Lee was like, "Oh my gosh, you look beautiful. I love your hair." I said, "Thanks. It's half fake." And he was
Well,
like,
I know.
"Oh, I
but
know."
Can I tell you? Yeah, no. I mean, literally, I'm not blind. I mean, Helen Keller could tell that. I'm only concerned that your boyfriend's going to wake up and there's a piece of the hair and he's going to think it's a rat.
Oh, my
You know,
God.
So you know, Anna Navarro is my best friend, and I cannot travel with her anymore because when you travel with Anna, everything goes off. Because of the hair clips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's so annoying they have to touch. I mean, I would die before I let someone put their hands through my hair, but that's what they do at the airport when you have clips.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
all
don't
right.
travel with it.
Yeah.
So you heard Lee talking about all the celebrities who were showing up, and so you need to show up too. And you know what? I gotta be honest, I couldn't care less about these celebrities. I love the food, and I love to me the stars of the show are the people who are serving that food, and the fact that this money goes to God's Love We Deliver.
And don't forget the Burger Bash is back, the event that put us on
I saw
the
that
map.
and it says you have these celebrity judges. I haven't heard of any of these people.
I'm so sorry, Elvis.
I haven't heard of any of them.
I didn't know
Who are
your
they?
previous guest on the show.
Andy Grammer. I know, but you're an old white Jewish guy from Miami. You don't know anyone.
Did you say old?
Yes.
Oh my God, you are mean.
Oh, that's what's
I can't believe
I'm not old.
you sat there and like Mount Etna spewing hatred all over me, and I'm just playing with you.
Oh my God, old, you're cruel.
Someone wrote in that they have emotional whiplash from today's show. We had Andy Grammer on. Everyone's crying. Now Lee's here, and they're dying laughing.
I have to say, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and I thought he was depressing. I mean, his music was pretty, but
It wasn't depressing at all.
He's the least depressing person we know.
oh, I don't know. He's talking about sending signs from heaven.
That's not depressing.
It's
That's
uplifting.
beautiful.
I thought it was very depressing.
You know
my
what?
God.
Maybe one day someone will send you a sign from heaven.
Oh, I don't know anyone in heaven.
Right, so
Maybe
far-
from
hell,
You're
guys.
wishing me dead.
So
oh my
far-
God, you are mean.
No. They'll send you a sign from heaven. But you're only hearing from people from Hades.
My stomach hurts so
I
much.
didn't say you were
right
dead. That's not what I said. I said you'll receive a sign from heaven.
Oh, are we allowed to talk about last night, the debate?
No.
Okay.
No.
We
not
can't
at
say a
all.
word. Okay, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Not at all. I'm
No
sure
go. I
people-
had no interest in it anyway.
Why would you bring it up?
Oh my gosh, I can't breathe.
I just was curious.
All right, I was just told by our producer we have to take a break.
No, you have to get me off the air. Where is Sam?
No, you
Is
can
she
stay.
kicking me off?
No, you can stay all. You can stay all day.
I'm not staying here.
Lee Schrager is the most difficult I've ever met in my life. But
I'm
I
not
love
coming
him.
back until
I'll never forget the
Christmas.
first day Lee invited me to lunch, and we had lunch at the James Beard house in the back.
No, we did not.
We had coffee.
No, it wasn't the James Beard house.
It was one of those stupid.
It was
houses.
It was the Norwood Club on 13th
Yeah,
Street.
that.
And that's where it began, Elvis.
It all began there, and
Remember
as you
when
can.
he brought the confetti cake in here and he cut it and there was all this beautiful confetti in the middle of the cake?
That was
I
the
remember
flower
that
shop.
day.
That's
yeah,
right.
That was amazing.
We've had so many great memories from you, including this interview.
And I would like to say the same.
What's that?
So many great memories, but I can't.
All right, now here's the lowdown. Other than the fact Lee will be there, you do need to go to the New York Wine and Food Festival. It's
NYCWFF.org.
Yeah.
NYCWFF.org.
Get your tickets. And you know what? There's so many great events, And again, God's love we deliver. Keep in mind, at the end of all of this, they receive a big old fat check to help so many people. It really makes me crazy that there are people in this world we live in that are hungry and don't really know where their next meal is going to come from, or they just can't manage to make it happen on their own. God's love we deliver is the way to go.
Yeah.
They're certainly not getting their last meal from this place. You ate everything. So I
That's right. That confetti cookie was delicious.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you until next year.
I'll be back. And I also just want to say, Cardi B, if you're listening, please contact Elvis Duran or DM me. Cardi B, a wake-up call for you.
Yeah, bring your whipped
Bring
cream.
your whipped cream.
What button do I push? I don't know what to do.
Anyway,
Anyway, Lee Schrager, again, New York City Wine and Food Festival. You need to be there.
And go to Maman and get their chocolate chip cookies since they left none for me.
Okay, thank you, Lee.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.